Everybody has their own obstacles in life. For me, I just take them as they come.
Throughout our evolutionary journey, humans have developed remarkably similar physical and behavioral traits. Yet it is the rare mutations that have occasionally emerged that set certain individuals apart as exceptional. These genetic anomalies not only showcase the fascinating complexity of our species, but also serve as a testament to the boundless possibilities within our DNA. Have you ever wondered what the rarest human mutations are? Ever wonder how these mutations affect their carriers? Join us as we explore the lives of 15 people who are only born once in 1,000 years. Number 15, Sami Basso. In a small Italian town, Sami Basso defies the boundaries of his rare condition, progeria, with boundless enthusiasm for life. At just 27 years old, he is the world's oldest living person with this fatal disease, which causes rapid aging. Despite being only 4 feet and 5 inches tall and weighing 44 pounds, Sami's spirit is larger than life. His journey includes clinical trials, a Medal of Knighthood from Italy's president, and even a mischievous visit to a UFO museum. His physical appearance might reflect advanced aging, but his sharp mind remains untouched by senility. Progeria has given Sami a unique perspective on life's fragility. A breakthrough drug, tested during his participation in clinical trials, has extended the average life expectancy for those with progeria by at least 2.5 years, offering hope for a cure and insights into human aging. Sami, who holds degrees in natural science and molecular biology, has become a researcher in the field of premature aging, using his own experience to better understand the aging process. Italy, with one of the world's highest median ages, faces an aging population crisis, making Sami's message about the value of wisdom and respecting our ancestors more critical than ever. Sami's advocacy extends far beyond his homeland. His presence in theater, TED Talks, television, and radio has turned him into one of Italy's most prominent advocates for science and human dignity, regardless of age. He is a living paradox, a young man who looks old, a patient who became a scientist. Yet Sami's greatest role is that of an example. He is approximately one of the very few individuals worldwide diagnosed with progeria, and he hopes his high profile inspires others to seek help. His message is clear: every life, no matter how different, is significant and can contribute positively to the world. Number 14, Byron Schlenker. Meet Byron Schlenker, a man who discovered that his tongue was more than just an ordinary body part. It was a world record holder. This tale takes us on a journey from tongue curiosity to newfound fame. Byron, a 47-year-old from New York, had always known that his tongue was a substantial piece of his anatomy, but he never realized it could make him a record breaker. It all started innocently enough when he decided to assist his 14-year-old daughter, Emily, with a school project. While perusing a copy of the Guinness Book of World Records at the library, they stumbled upon the record for the world's widest tongue, which was previously held at 3.1 inches. Little did Byron know that this chance encounter with the record book would change his life. In that moment, he made a decision to beat that record. His tongue, as he suspected, was quite wide, but how wide exactly? It measured a jaw-dropping 3.37 inches, surpassing the previous record by a notable margin. To put that into perspective, it's even broader than an iPhone 6. With this remarkable discovery, Byron Schlenker became the proud holder of the world's widest tongue title. He might not have expected to achieve Guinness World Records fame, but he certainly embraced it. In his hometown, he earned the playful nickname Gobfather, a nod to his exceptional oral attributes. The newfound status of being a record holder brought unforeseen celebrity status to Byron's life. People would stop him in the grocery store or approach him when he was out in town, all wanting to capture a picture of the man with the record-breaking tongue. Some went to extraordinary lengths, even visiting his house to have him sign their record book. But perhaps the most unusual request came from a lady who asked Byron to use his record-breaking tongue to lick her own Guinness book. In the face of such a peculiar proposition, Byron displayed his good manners by politely declining. Number 13. Kiana Smith. In a world that often values conformity, Kiana Smith stands out with her remarkable journey as the purple girl. She carries a significant birthmark on her face, a port wine stain that's more than just a physical feature. It's a part of her identity that has shaped her life in profound ways. Kiana's story is a testament to resilience in the face of adversity. Her journey has been far from ordinary. Living with a birthmark of this magnitude is a challenge that most of us can hardly imagine. It's not merely a matter of appearance. It's a condition that has brought fever, pain, swelling, and even hearing difficulties into her life. The mark's striking purple hue might make her appear different, but Kiana is an extraordinary woman with a spirit that refuses to be defined by her birthmark. Despite the numerous surgeries she has undergone, the birthmark persists. Her journey has led her to become the ambassador of the Vascular Birthmark Foundation, a role that allows her to share her story and advocate for others who face similar challenges. The port wine stain that has marked Kiana's life is a result of abnormal blood vessel development beneath her skin. It's a condition that has subjected her to decades of cruel remarks and unkind questions from those who fail to see the remarkable woman beneath the surface. Number 12. Isaac Johnson. There's a teenager from Minnesota who's truly putting his money where his mouth is. Meet Isaac Johnson, an otherwise ordinary teenager who harbors an extraordinary talent. His mouth gapes. Isaac may appear like your typical teenager until he opens his mouth, revealing a jaw-dropping ability. His mouth can stretch wider than 4 inches, a jaw-opening feat that has left dentists intrigued. Inspired by the former record holder, Isaac set his sights on becoming the next Guinness World Record holder. And against all odds, he achieved his remarkable goal. What sets Isaac apart is his astonishing ability to open his mouth so wide that he can accommodate objects like an apple, a soda can, and astonishingly, a baseball with room to spare. It is an extraordinary skill that is not painful for him, but it can be rather tiring, especially when he maintains this wide gape for extended periods. Isaac's journey into the world of record-breaking began in the year 2015 when he realized the jaw-dropping potential of his mouth. He and his family initially saw it as a cool party trick, never imagining it could lead to anything more significant. Little did they know that Isaac's mouth would take him on a thrilling, record-breaking adventure. In 2019, at the age of just 14, Isaac was officially recognized for his massive mouth gape, measuring 9.3 to 4 centimeters. However, his achievement was short-lived when another contender, Philip Angus from Pennsylvania, took the record in November 2019, with a gap measuring 9.57 centimeters. Isaac refused to be defeated and made a triumphant return to reclaim the title in October 2020. He stretched his mouth to an astonishing 10.15 centimeters, equivalent to the size of a baseball. But Isaac's story does not end there. On the set of Lo Show Dei Record in Milan, Italy, in February 2022, he pushed the boundaries even further by breaking his record, extending his mouth by an additional 0.021 centimeters. Isaac's journey from a curious teenager to a record-breaking sensation has made him an instant celebrity, with millions of TikTok viewers captivated by his jaw-dropping abilities. Number 11. Nadia Lauricella. Nadia Lauricella was born with phocomelia, a rare condition characterized by shortened or missing limbs. Nadia faced challenges that most of us can scarcely imagine. Phocomelia is a condition that is mostly inherited or can result from a mother's exposure to certain drugs during pregnancy. Currently, there is no cure for this rare condition, making Nadia's story all the more remarkable. Nadia's journey reached its lowest point during adolescence when she grappled with feelings of being different. However, she found the strength to bounce back. 5 years ago, she made the life-changing decision to get leg prostheses, enabling her to walk independently. This marked a turning point, opening doors to sports and newfound autonomy. As a social media influencer and motivational speaker, Nadia's reach extends far beyond her immediate circle. People often seek her advice on overcoming life's challenges. Family plays a significant role in Nadia's life, with her mom, dad, brother, and older sister, and her twin sister offering support and love throughout her journey. For the future, Nadia has ambitious plans. She hopes to create a family of her own, break into the world of fashion to demonstrate that disability has its place, and even launch her makeup line. Number 10. Shiloh Pepin. Shiloh Pepin, known as Mermaid Girl, was a remarkable individual who captured the world's attention due to her rare medical condition. She was born on August 4, 1999 in Maine, USA, with a condition known as Sirenomelia or mermaid syndrome, an exceptionally rare congenital disorder. Sirenomelia is characterized by the fusion of the legs into a single, mermaid-like appendage resembling the tail of a fish. This condition is often accompanied by severe internal organ abnormalities, making it extremely challenging to survive. Shiloh was one of the few individuals ever known to have lived with this condition beyond birth. Despite the odds stacked against her, Shiloh exhibited incredible resilience and spirit throughout her life. She became a symbol of inspiration for many people around the world. Her story demonstrated the power of the human will to endure and thrive, even in the face of profound physical challenges. Shiloh's medical journey was complex and demanding. She underwent numerous surgeries and medical treatments to address the complications arising from her condition. Her story touched the hearts of medical professionals who were committed to providing her with the best care possible. Throughout her life, Shiloh's parents, Leslie and Elmer Pepin, played a significant role in her care and support. Their unwavering dedication to Shiloh's well-being and their willingness to share their daughter's story with the world raised awareness about Sirenomelia and the challenges faced by individuals living with rare medical conditions. Tragically, Shiloh Pepin passed away on October 23, 2009, at the age of 10. Her life may have been brief, but her impact was profound. Shiloh's story brought attention to the need for increased research and support for individuals with rare medical conditions, as well as the importance of embracing diversity and celebrating the strength of the human spirit. Shiloh Pepin's legacy endures as a reminder of the resilience of the human spirit and the capacity of individuals to inspire others, even in the face of extraordinary challenges. Her story serves as a testament to the power of love, family, and the determination to make the most of the time we have. Number 9. Michelle Kish. A 26-year-old woman from Illinois faces a unique challenge in her life due to her rare genetic condition known as Hallermann-Streiff syndrome. This syndrome, with only 250 known cases worldwide at the time of her birth, has bestowed upon Michelle 26 of its 28 characteristic features. The most apparent consequence is her distinctive, childlike facial appearance, and a form of dwarfism that limits her height to just above her knees. She requires constant medical attention, including round-the-clock care during the night, and a dedicated nurse to accompany her to school. Frequent hospital visits are part of her routine, but they haven't dampened her spirit. Michelle's aspirations are as inspiring as her story. She has dreams of becoming a pediatrician. Beyond her career goals, Michelle also shares the universal desire for companionship, hoping to find a boyfriend who embraces her uniqueness. Her ideal partner, she says, is a long-haired man in touch with his emotions. People often mistake Michelle for being much younger than her actual age, but she handles these assumptions with grace. Her mother, Mary, who serves as her primary caregiver, remembers a normal pregnancy and delivery with no apparent issues. It was only after Michelle's birth that doctors realized something was amiss. Her condition was so unusual that they had to consult a geneticist from another hospital who could identify her condition based on pictures from medical textbooks. Number 8. Rumesa Gelge. In a world where records are set and broken, Rumesa Gelge, hailing from Turkey, stands tall both literally and figuratively. At a towering height of 7 feet 7 inches, she has been recognized as the world's tallest woman, a feat achieved despite the unique challenges posed by Weaver syndrome, the rare genetic condition she was born with. Weaver syndrome, known for its accelerated growth and advanced bone age, has granted Rumesa the remarkable distinction of towering over most. Yet Rumesa's record-breaking journey doesn't stop at her towering height. She boasts 3 additional world records: the longest finger on a living woman, the largest hands on a living woman, and the longest back on a living woman. These extraordinary records exemplify her remarkable physical uniqueness. Living with Weaver syndrome has its complexities, including limited joint mobility, occasional swallowing and breathing difficulties, and the need for a wheelchair for mobility. However, Rumesa doesn't let these challenges define her. She is an advocate for positivity, diversity, and research, using her own experiences to educate and inspire others. Beyond her advocacy, Rumesa enjoys spending time with her family and indulging in her hobbies, such as swimming. She embraces her uniqueness and cherishes the advantages it brings, like easy access to high places and a unique perspective on the world. Interestingly, Rumesa shares her record-breaking achievement with Sultan Kosin, the tallest living man globally, both hailing from Turkey. This extraordinary coincidence showcases the diversity and uniqueness found within a single country. While Rumesa is the current tallest living woman, the record for the tallest woman who ever lived belongs to Zheng Jinlian from China. Her remarkable height left an indelible mark in history, a testament to the extraordinary variations in human biology. Number 7. Nathan Herdlicka. Nathan's life has been marked by a rare medical condition known as bilateral proximal femoral focal deficiency type D, a condition so obscure that it affects only 25 known individuals worldwide. However, it is not merely the uniqueness of his condition that sets Nathan apart, but rather his tenacity and determination in the face of this challenge. Nathan stands out as the sole individual among the 25 with his condition who has managed to learn how to walk. His method of walking, characterized by walking on the tips of his bones, poses its own set of obstacles and daily discomfort. Yet Nathan persists in choosing to walk each day, defying the physical restrictions imposed by his condition. Nathan's life took an unexpected turn when he entered into a romantic relationship with Chelsea Stewart, a woman significantly taller than him. Their love story challenges societal expectations and demonstrates that love can indeed transcend physical differences. Together, they navigate life's hurdles and provide each other with mutual support. Their unconventional relationship has garnered attention from outsiders who find their story inspiring. Nathan and Chelsea serve as a symbol of love's boundless nature and the resilience it can instill in individuals. Their story is a reminder that love knows no boundaries and that true strength is found in the connections we forge with others. As Nathan looks to the future, he envisions not only personal improvement, but also opportunities to assist others. He aspires to gain better control over his condition and is actively raising funds to cover medical expenses not covered by insurance. Alongside Chelsea, he harbors dreams of establishing a holistic healing center in Iceland, where they can introduce holistic approaches to pain management to a wider audience. Number 6. Jeff Dabe. Jeff Dabe, hailing from Minnesota, USA, is a man whose colossal hands have left netizens in awe. His incredible journey as an arm wrestler has made him a sensation, and his hands are the stuff of legends. Jeff entered the world of arm wrestling in the 1980s and quickly rose to prominence. What sets him apart are his monster forearms, measuring an astounding 19 inches in circumference, and his gigantic hands, each capable of comfortably cradling a basketball. These colossal appendages make him a formidable force in the arm wrestling arena. However, there's a twist to Jeff's story. He primarily relies on his left arm for arm wrestling due to an old injury. Despite this limitation, he has managed to conquer opponents and earn the nickname the Giant Killer. His physical prowess and unique abilities have captivated fans worldwide. Many have wondered about the origins of Jeff's enormous hands. Medical tests were conducted to explore whether he had gigantism or an underlying medical condition responsible for his remarkable arm size. Surprisingly, no disease or abnormality was found. Jeff was simply born this way, with oversized arms and hands that continue to grow alongside him. Now, it's time for today's subscriber pick. Mutations in humans weave intricate and captivating patterns that intrigue scientists and enthusiasts alike. These genetic alterations are the driving force behind our evolution, and they often lead to remarkable variations within our species. They occur in a minuscule percentage of the population. One of the most captivating aspects of rare mutations is their diversity. These genetic quirks can manifest as striking physical characteristics, such as unusual eye colors, supernumerary fingers and toes, or even remarkable resistance to certain diseases. For instance, the rare CCR532 mutation provides immunity against HIV, offering a glimmer of hope in the fight against this devastating virus. In other cases, rare mutations may bestow exceptional talents or abilities. The FOXP2 gene mutation, for example, has been linked to enhanced language and communication skills, setting certain individuals apart as linguistic prodigies. But what's the driving force behind these genetic rarities? How do these mutations emerge? And what impact do they have on the individuals who possess them? Are there hidden treasures within our DNA waiting to be discovered? We'd love to hear your thoughts and questions on this captivating subject. Have you encountered stories of people with rare genetic mutations? Do you have any questions about the science behind these anomalies or the potential they hold for our future? Please share your thoughts in the comments section. Number 5. Sarah Gertz. At just 32 years old, Sarah Gertz possesses a beauty that is uniquely her own. Her skin, covered in delicate wrinkles, tells a story of resilience in the face of a rare condition. She has zero collagen in her body. Collagen, that vital protein responsible for skin's firmness and elasticity, is absent in Sarah's physiology. This unusual condition has made her skin sag and wrinkle, resembling that of an elderly person. Yet Sarah's age is just 32. Her journey is both remarkable and inspiring, for she is determined to make her mark in the world of modeling. Sarah's condition may seem daunting, but it has not deterred her from pursuing her dreams. Instead, it has become an integral part of her identity, setting her apart in an industry that often celebrates uniqueness. Her skin, soft as silk, has earned admiration from those who have touched it, describing it as unlike anything they have felt before. Her audacious spirit has led her to grace the cover of Volition magazine, a high fashion and art publication that celebrates diversity and uniqueness. In this space, models with vitiligo and albinism are celebrated, demonstrating that beauty knows no bounds. Sarah believes that her wrinkles can also become a symbol of beauty, a message to the world that authenticity should be cherished. Sarah's aspirations in the modeling world are driven by a desire to redefine beauty standards. As she takes her place in the world of modeling, Sarah Gertz hopes to inspire others to embrace their individuality and be unapologetically themselves. Number 4. Matthias Hellboy Schlitter. Hellboy is not your typical arm wrestler. Born with a rare genetic defect that caused his right forearm bone to be 33% larger and stronger than his left arm, Matthias had an unconventional childhood. Kids often teased him because of his unusual arm, making him stand out wherever he went. However, little did they know that this genetic quirk would transform him into an arm wrestling phenomenon. Matthias's journey into the world of arm wrestling began at the age of 16, thanks to his mother's encouragement. He entered an arm wrestling tournament for men up to 90 kilograms, even though he only weighed 67 kilograms. His opponents initially underestimated him, chuckling at the thought of him competing. But when the matches began, laughter turned into awe as Matthias defeated every challenger in his path. From that moment on, he knew he had found his calling. Over the past decade, Matthias has emerged as a dominant force in the arm wrestling community. He has secured 7 German championship titles and an astonishing 14 international championship victories. His right arm, the result of a genetic anomaly, has become his secret weapon, allowing him to conquer opponents who might underestimate him based on his size. His journey is a testament to the power of embracing one's uniqueness and turning it into an advantage. He acknowledges that he discovered his gift at a young age when he carried a large bucket of coal for his family's oven, an unusual feat for a 3-year-old. To him, this ability is not just a physical attribute, but a calling in life, a gift from a higher power. In the world of arm wrestling, his Popeye-like right arm has become legendary, a symbol of determination, resilience, and the extraordinary things that can be achieved when we embrace our gifts and pursue our true calling in life. Number 3. Afsheen. Afsheen, a brave 9-year-old girl from Mithi, Pakistan, lives with a rare muscular disorder that has left her neck permanently bent at a 90-degree angle. Her condition prevents her from keeping her head upright, making everyday tasks a challenge. She requires assistance with eating, using the toilet, and even sitting properly. Afsheen's journey into life with this condition began when, at the age of 8 months, she fell while playing outside her home and injured her neck. Her parents initially tried local faith healing due to financial constraints, but her condition only worsened over time. As she grew older, her problems became more complex and she frequently experienced neck pain. Despite the physical and mental challenges she faces daily, Afsheen remains positive and determined. She refuses to let her condition define her life. She has found solace and joy in recording videos for social media, even maintaining her own YouTube channel, where she creates content. Afsheen's parents, Alajurio and Jamilan, have faced many difficulties trying to find treatment for their daughter. Local doctors have been unable to diagnose her condition, and the family cannot afford the expenses of traveling to a larger hospital like Jinnah Postgraduate Medical Center in Karachi. The couple works on their family farm, and their eldest son, Mohammad Yaqub, takes care of the household affairs. Afsheen's condition has led to social isolation, as children are scared of her and adults believe her condition is a result of her sins. She does not attend school and finds solace in the company of her siblings. Doctors suspect that Afsheen may have a rare muscular disorder or a spine anomaly, but a thorough examination is needed to determine the exact cause. Dr. Dilip Kumar, who runs a private clinic in Mithi, has recommended that she be taken to Karachi for a comprehensive evaluation and, if possible, life-saving surgery. Afsheen's parents are desperately seeking help from the Pakistani government to provide the necessary medical care for their daughter. Number 2. Supatra Suspin. Hypertrichosis, more colloquially known as werewolf syndrome, is a captivating condition that has captured the imagination of many throughout history. This medical rarity, characterized by excessive hair growth all over the body, has sparked both curiosity and compassion in equal measure. Imagine a world where individuals like Supatra Suspin, who was born with hypertrichosis, stand as symbols of resilience and triumph against adversity. From an early age, she faced relentless bullying due to her distinctive appearance, with hair covering her face, arms, and other areas where hair wouldn't typically grow so prominently. However, Supatra's story took a remarkable turn when the world began to recognize her as the hairiest girl in the world. She transformed her perceived weakness into unwavering confidence, ultimately setting a world record for her unique condition. In this tale, her path to self-acceptance and empowerment mirrors the broader narrative of embracing diversity and celebrating what makes each of us unique. Hypertrichosis is a condition that can manifest at birth or develop later in life due to various genetic and non-genetic factors. While it sets individuals like Supatra apart, it also underscores the importance of treating them with sensitivity and respect. They face unique challenges related to their appearance, and society's response plays a pivotal role in shaping their experiences. Number 1. Adalia Rose. Born in Austin, Texas, Adalia faced the rare genetic Hutchinson-Gilford progeria syndrome at the age of 3 months, like a few people in this video. Despite her struggles, Adalia's story touched the hearts of millions around the world. Progeria caused Adalia to age rapidly, making her look much older than her actual age. She had to confront the difficulties of not having hair or teeth, yet her spirit remained unbroken. Adalia rose to fame through her YouTube channel, where she shared her life, experiences, and incredible journey. Her channel garnered an impressive 170 million views, showcasing her resilience and zest for life. Throughout her life, Adalia had the unwavering support of her mother, who stood by her side through every challenge. Tragically, Adalia Rose left this world at the tender age of 15 on January 12, 2022. Her passing was a deeply emotional moment for her family and her millions of followers. In a heartfelt statement, her family acknowledged the profound impact Adalia had on her followers and those who knew her personally. They described her as someone who had touched millions of lives and left an indelible imprint on everyone she encountered. Her family expressed the bittersweet reality of her passing, emphasizing that she was no longer in pain and was now dancing to the music she loved. The average life expectancy for a child with progeria is around 13 years, although some may live up to 20 years. Unfortunately, there is currently no cure for this condition, despite ongoing research efforts. Adalia Rose's social media journey began nearly 9 years ago when she started sharing videos documenting her life, family, and experiences on YouTube. Her channel amassed nearly 3 million followers, making her an inspiration to many. In November of the previous year, her family announced their move to San Antonio from Austin due to the rising housing costs in the latter city. They expressed gratitude to her supporters and the medical professionals who had cared for her over the years. The family requested privacy to mourn the loss of their beloved Adalia Rose. Adalia Rose's story reminds us of the power of resilience and the ability to inspire others through adversity. Her memory will continue to touch the lives of those who were fortunate enough to know her, even though she is no longer with us. In the huge mix of human genetics, rare mutations are like finding a unicorn in a haystack. They only pop up for a chosen few. It is like nature's way of adding some unique spice to our genetic recipe. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.